Alright guys, we're back here now. Right, just before we get started today, I just wanted to say a couple of things. So, my computer skills. Well, I've just bought my son a camera, got a computer, film what I do, and join it all together. So, other thing, if I don't explain stuff properly, or if you think I haven't really showed us that proper, or you're interested in a certain part and you want me to tell you what it is, maybe further down the line when we get into some more complex work, just give us a shout and I'll go back over it in more depth for you. So, alright, like I said, today we're going to do the girders on the trailer base, make some pins, get these brackets sorted, we'll go from there. So just looking over these brackets now, the holes are like elongated on one of them, the other hole is okay. The proper way to do these would be to machine them out on the lathe, put like a bronze bush in each hole, and then put the pin in, obviously to go through the bronze bush. But like I said earlier, the trailer base bed, if you want to call it, is not going to tip. So this don't really have to be 100% right, because once it's in position, everything will be fixed. It's just mainly for show. So I'm going to get started by just cleaning the holes out on the brackets in here. That's the elongated one, and that's the original pin, which has had some right hammer. So two new pins, clean them out, clean all that up, and I'm also going to re-drill these holes for some nice shiny new bolts. So right, so we're over at drill press now. So I've cleaned the brackets up here, and I'm going to put these big stainless steel bolts in, because some other ones, well, I just might as well put the new ones in. So I'm going to drill it through. And I'd like to show you these. I like these, you know, the step drill bits. Got these from supermarket, but they're not the best, but I like them because when you drill through, they'll obviously drill the hole size, but they also put a nice little countersink around each part what you're working on. They don't, like I said, they don't last forever, but they are good. Use plenty of oil on them. I'll just show you right quick what I mean about when you drill through and it leaves a little tiny countersink. I don't know if you can see it. Each one, like the little. I just think it's cool. All bolts ready. So next job now. Well, this is the original bracket. Pin. This looks a bit shabby, so we'll make some nice new one. I've got an old, like, piece of round bar. Now the round bar is a piece of like hardened steel, so it's quite hard to work with on the lathe. So just slow and steady. So I'm going to cut that up into length, and then cut some some plates out, and then machine the plate, machine the rod, and then get them to fit together. I'll show you. I've got the two rods cut now. Just going to bob them in lathe and just square ends up, and then I'm going to use these, bore and hole in there, and that'll be the mounting plate. So I actually just found a better plate for the brackets. It's about 10mm thick. Right, so I've marked the little bracket up now. I'll just round them corners off there. But to save a bit of time on lathe machining this perfect, I'm just going to plasma cut the middle section out, just keeping on inside the lines, and then grind that. I don't know, I might plasma cut it, we'll see. I've mounted the pin in the lathe. I'm just going to square that end off there, give that a little clean down, and then do the same on the other one. Put a centre drill in and bore the null. So bored the hole in with a centre drill. Now we'll bore it down. Nice and slow wins of this. This is hardened steel, so bit of oil in there. Right, we've bored us all down there with this. Obviously started with a centre drill, bored a nail, I think with a 6mm bit, and now it's time to drill it for the tap to go in. So I think what is it, M10 is about 8.5 for the tap to go down. So we'll drill it out now and then we'll tap it and hope we don't break it. So here we go, we've got us M10. I was just going to try and start this in here. Just steady away. Like I say, it is hardened steel, this, or tempered. I don't know if it'll be as hard in middle, but it is hard. So slowly does it. Ooh, nice and gentle. Bit of oil, more oil. I'm about halfway down on the tap now, down into ends. I just don't go anymore because you can hear it nearly, well, I say nearly breaking. And just, you know, if from experience, if you give it too much, it'll go ding, and then you've just created yourself a right problem. So, right, we'll get the 4-jaw chuck in now and machine these parts what we plasma cutted. So I'll explain really quick what I've done. Is the jaws, I've had to spin one the opposite way, that one. So put that in. Them two, I wound them right in the opposite way to get it nice and flat, and then nipped them two up, took them two out, spun them round and back in, and then that's super clamped and it's close enough to the centre. So I've got bar in bar set now. Owen's got told off an engineer to put it that side, but if any of you guys know out there, is that the right side or do you put it that side, the bar in bar? Let us know if you know, because I've always used it that side. I don't know if it's correct, but it seems to work. Here we go. So that there, that's the pin. So what I've got to do now is drill a little hole in here somehow and get maybe a little tiny pencil and just mark that hole in there. It looks like it wants to be a tiny bit shorter, so maybe just reshape this a little bit and then, like I said, drill the hole, weld that on, and then, like I said, the bracket will fit on there. So I've got the bracket, so that bracket will go on them pins. So I've just noticed on here, I've obviously got these holes lined up and there's two missing, so let me just show you. Yeah, that one's missing, and that one's missing, so what I'll do is I'll just get a big drill bit, drill through them, mark the centres and then get them all drilled out. Right, so all the holes are drilled now. I think they all line up nice. So I'm just pack them on and we'll lift them on. Little nut on it. I found this older steel, it's so much stronger and so much better quality than the new stuff you buy. So now we get the pins and try and get these positioned. Right, what I've noticed is on these girders, there's one down there, all there's holes lined up in each place where the beam touches the frame, so I'm going to set the pins up first and then do that, then fix it together so it can't move, but I'm going to do it the opposite way. I'm going to bolt the girders to the frame and then just set the pins up just in position. So I've got all the holes drilled out now, on there, one on that point and one on the top, so I'm just going to put it all back together. Right, so we're at this point now where we've just got to put the pins through the brackets, so I'll just set them up. So So if you remember, we've got to put the pin in. The pin in the bracket, so it'll live there like that. I've just got to mark that all, so I'll have to just chop this pencil down. Done a good guess. I'll just put these bolts in just to keep it in position. There we go. So now these are in position, I'm just going to put a little spot weld. So I'll weld that up. We've got our base together now. It's all together, nice solid structure to work off. So I need to weld some angles on front and back of the girders, and then I've decided, which is quite extreme, I'm going to build and create some electric steps that come out of the back of the trailer, because I've noticed it's quite high up. Once I put the floor joist, if you want to call it, on the top of the girders, it'll be quite a stride to get in. So some electric steps. I need to find some parts, have a look around, see what I can use, and it's not like you can just go to the shop and buy something. I'm going to have to think of what I can take apart, dismantle, or have a little search about. I'm sure I'll find something. So, and just wants to say thanks for watching my videos, and it's really good to try and build my YouTube channel and progress. So thanks for watching, and please have a look at my next video when we start making some steps. So thanks guys, I'll see you next time.